156 million people will probably give up their resolutions before you can say confetti. Hi my geniuses, I'm Dr. Caroline Pritish. Welcome to my channel Learn with Carol. Before I begin today's topic, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do now, as I have a lot of information in my mind that I have read and learned and I want to share it with you. A new year beautifully symbolizes a new chapter, an opening in the book that is your life. But while so many people like you aspire to achieve ambitious goals, only 12% of you will ever experience the taste of victory. Sounds bad? It is. There are a few reasons why many are not able to stick to their New Year resolutions. Slow and steady habit change might not be exciting, but it's a lot more effective than the I want it all, I want it now mentality. Small changes stick better because they aren't intimidating, and if you do it right, you'll barely even notice them. If you have a lot of bad habits today, the last thing you need to do is to remodel your entire life overnight. For example, want to lose weight? Stop it with the crash diets and the excessive exercise plans. Instead of following a super restrictive plan that bans anything fun, add one positive habit per week. For example, you could start with something easy like drinking more water during your first week. Then the following week you could move to eating 3 fruits and veggies every day, and the next week you could possibly aim to eat a fistful of protein at every meal. Supplementing a crappy diet is stupid, so don't even think about it. Focus on the action that produces the overwhelming amount of results. If it's not important, don't worry about it. A failure to act can cripple you before you leave the starting line. If you've tried and failed to set a New Year's resolution or resolutions in the past, I know it might be hard to believe in yourself. Doubt is a nagging voice in your head that will resist personal growth with every ounce of its being. The only way to defeat doubt is to believe in yourself. Who cares if you failed a time or two? This year, you can try again, but better this time. The best self-help book in the world can't save you if you fail to take action. Yes, seek inspiration and knowledge, but only as much as you can realistically apply it to your life. If you can put just one thing you learn from every book or every article you read into practice, you'll be on the fast track to success. Is it any wonder people struggle with their weight when they see eating as a chore and exercise as a dreadful bore? The best fitness plan is one that causes the least interruption to your daily life. The goal isn't to add stress to your life, but rather to remove it. The best of us couldn't bring ourselves to do something we hate consistently, so make getting in shape fun. However, you've got to do it. That could be participating in a sport you love, exercising with a good friend or two, joining a group exercise class so you can meet new people, or giving yourself one free day per week where you forget about your training plan and exercise in any way you please. Unless you want to experience some nasty cravings, don't deprive your body of pleasure. The more you tell yourself you can't have a food, the more you're going to want it. As long as you're making positive choices, 80 to 90% of the time, don't sweat the occasional indulgence. You know your what, but not your why. The biggest reason why most New Year resolutions fail, you know what you want, but you don't know why you want it. Yes, you want to get fit, you want to lose weight, or you want to be healthy. But why is your goal important to you? For example, do you want to be fit so you can be a positive example that your children can admire and look up to? Do you want to lose fat so you will feel more confident and attractive in your body than ever before? Do you want to be healthy so you will have increased clarity, energy, and focus that would carry over into every single aspect of your life? Whether you're getting in shape because you want to live longer or be a good example, boost your energy, feel confident, have an excuse to buy hot new clothes, forget about any preconceived notions and be true to yourself. The more specific you can make your goal, the more vivid it will be in your imagination, the more encouraged you'll be, the more likely it is that you will succeed. Because yes, you can do this. An alternative, say no to New Year's resolutions. 80% of New Year's resolutions fail by February. So, set goals instead. Why are you choosing your New Year's resolutions? How many times have you made them? And which of your resolutions have you actually achieved? Many New Year's resolutions fail because we are merely looking for new experience instead of real change. It's easy to say you'd like to have a better love life with your partner, but what are you really committed to doing in order to make that resolution a reality? Are you actually just wanting to go on more date nights, or do you truly want to create a deeper, more meaningful bond? A few weeks or even months into the new year, we give up, asking ourselves, what is the point of New Year's resolution anyway? Then we feel terrible about our lack of progress and might turn to even worse behavior. Let's see how to replace resolutions with objectives that work. Decide and commit to making a change. No New Year's resolution come easily. You won't succeed unless you're willing to change your lifestyle. All the trendy resolutions in the world won't work unless you are in the mindset of creating a true change. Make a decision now that you are going to change some aspect of your life and then commit to making it happen. Document what you want. Instead of merely resolving to change a behavior, write down your goal. Not on a computer, but on paper or in a journal. Writing something down in a physical notebook can help you remember it better later on. Getting crystal clear on what you want and having it documented is the best way to get it in the right state to achieve your goals. You'll be able to truly hone in your goal once you see it in front of you. Get clear on the why. Your New Year's resolution might be to get a promotion at work, but why? Do you want to learn more about your field? Do you ultimately want to make more money so you can provide for your family, or save more that you can achieve financial freedom? Understand not just the short-term outcome you want, but the true purpose of your goal. When you understand why you want your goal, you will find a way to achieve it, even when things get challenging. With no New Year's resolution to create performance anxiety, you're free to make incremental changes that accumulate in achieving your goal. Find absolute certainty and take action. It's okay to have no idea how you're going to accomplish your goal when you're first starting out. But regardless of how far along you are in your plan to achieve your goal, you must operate from a mindset of absolute belief and faith that you can accomplish it. That's the key to success. Even when you set goals strategically, no New Year's resolutions are achievable without dedication. In your mind, if you have no choice but to succeed, if achieving your goal becomes an absolute must, then nothing else matters. You will do whatever it takes to get there. Sacrifices won't even be a question, and all the excuses will go out of the window. Measure your progress. Should you make New Year's resolution if you can't measure your success? No. Specificity and tracking your progress is key to your success. If your New Year resolution is to be healthier, how will you measure it? Is it making a certain number of meals at home each week instead of eating out? Is it walking 3 miles every day? Set a reasonable timeline for your goals and measure your progress along the way. Keep going. As you move forward on your journey, know that there will be challenging times. What's the point of New Year's resolution if they don't help you develop perseverance? When faced with a setback, or if you feel that you have failed completely, don't give up. Move forward and ask yourself, what will it cost me if I don't accomplish this goal? Am I missing out on an incredible career opportunity? Will I disappoint my children? Or will I miss out on living the life that I want? I don't have a New Year's resolution. That's the beauty of incremental progress. I don't have a New Year resolution, and I'm making more progress now than ever. When you have no New Year's resolution, You're free to enjoy the process over the outcomes. You are able to see the forest from the trees as you make incremental progress. Small steps become enjoyable since you're not burdened with the perfectionistic outcome far on the horizon. By forsaking resolution, you're operating out of a can-do mindset instead of the browbeating yourself for your shortcomings. There are many tips for keeping New Year's resolutions, but the main one is this. Don't merely tie goals to the new year because everyone else is doing it. Real change comes when you know your outcome and commit to making your goals a reality. Learning to set and achieve goals is a great habit that few truly master in their lifetimes. Get everything you want this year and every year by deciding to set and achieve goals that truly matter to you. Starting your year with a no New Year's resolution can be a liberating experience of getting what you really want. In my next video, I'll be talking about setting goals and how to achieve them. So please don't forget to subscribe down below. Click on the bell icon to receive alerts as well. Happy New Year, and until we meet in my next awesome talk, I'm Dr. Caroline Pritish with you on Learn with Carol.